Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Bring your hands up onto your collarbone, just below your collarbone, and gently tap. And what organ are we stimulating? Kidneys. Kidneys. I don't blame you for saying liver things. We were just talking about food. I do like liver. So this is for your kidneys, help balance the energy in your kidneys. So first class, most important thing is to look after yourself. Do what's right for you. You have a chair, if you need to sit, sit. Almost everything that we do is just as effective sitting down as it is standing up. And beyond that, just follow along. First couple of classes, it's a lot of stuff, but you soon get used to it. And to the middle of your sternum. And this is for lungs for breathing and thymus for your immune system. Yes. And the side of your ribs. And this is for spleen for your digestive system. Yes. And loose, relax, swing your arms. And this is for circulation. Yes, indeed.
Clean hair, clean me. What I was
Better than what you were before.
dirty and sweaty.
I've told you that cleanliness is important.
Yeah.
It is, yes. I have a shower the first Saturday of every month, whether I need it or not.
You haven't been to Larry's cycle class.
I have not been to Larry's cycling class.
Your showers would be monthly.
They would. Did Larry used to be a cable guy? No?
I don't think it's old enough to know what it is.
Do you know what they called Larry the cable guy after he lost his job? No? Larry. I've been told I'm not allowed to use my alligator joke anymore. So,
Very well.
and bring your arms to a rest. Turn your weight so your arms swing on them. Again, nice and loose and rolling. And bring your hands in, tap the small of your back on the opposite side, inside the shoulder on the front. And take your arms out. Bring your waist to a rest. Take your head to one shoulder, roll it down around your other shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across the top. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. Change direction, head to your shoulder. Roll it down around through the shoulder without tilting it back. Across the top. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, loose and relaxed, and roll your shoulders. Remember, your arms should just hang down, and you're not moving your elbows. Change direction. One more. Straighten up. Rub your hands. Who can remember what the first set of acupuncture points is called that we're stimulating in our hands? Anybody? So the first set of points that we're stimulating are the well points. The second set are the water comes into a well and then it rises out of what? A spring. Good. Wrist. And those springs come together to form streams. And forearms, the streams come together to form rivers. So it indicates how the energy builds as it flows into your body. And elbows, and the rivers flow into the sea. No oceans. I don't know if the thousands of years ago they came up with these ideas that they differentiated between seas and oceans. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of stuff that says that the ancient Chinese were not a seafaring nation. But then again, you have evidence that they came to North America, and actually one of the most successful pirates ever was a female Chinese captain. Interlace your fingers, roll your wrists around. Yes, she was one of the bloodiest as well. Yeah. If I remember correctly, at one stage she had 10,000 pirates under her command. So you never know what you're going to learn in a Tai Chi class. Never. You got to pull the Trivial Pursuit out at Christmas. Change direction. Well, being an ex-seafarer, I have an interest in sea piracy. So I can't remember her name.
She was in there.
I want to say it was around the same age as the golden age of piracy. Yeah, push one wrist up and then the other. And nod your wrists. Rub the palms of your hands. Hands on the small of your back. So if you are seated, you're going to circle your shoulders. If you are standing, you're going to circle your waist. And the end result is much the same. It is the seat, I know. Change direction. One more. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together and circle your tailbone. This is one of the few that you really can't do sitting down. So I would continue to do the shoulders. And change direction. One more. Good. So one thing about Tai Chi is I would not be surprised if it makes you do things that most people would consider embarrassing. So it may make you belch, it may make you cough or sneeze or fart or stuff like that. Don't worry. It happens to everybody. Okay, nothing to be embarrassed about. I have been known to do it myself occasionally, but yeah, it happens. It happens to everybody. Is you're stirring up a lot more things in your body than you realize, and so if there's a little bit of phlegm in your chest, you may well cough. If you have a bit of trapped gas, you may well fart or belch. It's good. So Don't be embarrassed at all. All right, so Tai Chi, Qigong, Shibashi. So for this, those of you that are new, you just have to follow along. And that's how everybody gets to know this. By just coming and doing it every week, it gets a little bit easier. Okay? So whether you are sitting or standing, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forwards. You're standing, knees relaxed, back up straight, head up top. Arms relaxed at your side. Let your weight sink down, your knees back. The introductory movement, your hands float up to the height of your shoulders and your legs straighten. Your hands sink down and your legs back. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and relaxed. Nice and gentle. Broadening one's chest. Your hands float up as your legs straighten. Open to the side. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands. Inhale as your hands come up and open. Exhale as they close. Sink. Inhale. Exhale. Dancing with a rainbow. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right as your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the right. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. circling up. Bring your arms to the center, down the center. Your right hand up comes up, followed by your left as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Twist waist and swing up. Put your left hand in front of you as your right hand swings up to the side. Push your right hand over your left. Inhale as your left hand comes up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Holding the ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you. Turn to the left and straighten your left. Turn your hand palm down, bring it down as you turn forward. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it comes forward. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Swing both hands up to the left side as your legs straighten. Swing your hands forward, your legs back. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing up. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to your side. Your right hand presses out as you turn to the left. And your hand palm up. Pull back as you turn. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale, pull back. Exhale. In. Wave hands like clouds. Send your left palm towards you, reach your right hand back. Turn to the left. Your hands chain. Turn to the right. Chain. Inhale as you turn to the left. Exhale as you turn to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Keep focused on what you're doing. Scoop the ocean, turn to the left corner, then your left foot out. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop your right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head and left hand. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale. Inhale. Undulating waves. Keep your back upright, bring your hands down. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward, your wrists go down, away and up. Shift back, your wrists come down, in and up. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come back. Exhale. In. Spreading your wings. Your hands are away from you, your palms face each other. Shift back and out. Shift forward and close. Your knees back. Inhale as you open. Exhale. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. Punching. Step back to shoulder width apart. Hands at your sides, settling. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale as it pulls. Exhale. In. flying like a goose. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the side as your legs straight. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheel, squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine holding a ball. Circle up to the left as your legs straight. Down to the right as your legs bend. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Start at the bottom, change direction. Circle to the right as your legs straight. Down to the left as your legs bend. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing a ball. Stop the bottom. Straighten up. Head up, eyes up. Left foot. Right hand. Right foot. Left hand. Head up, eyes up. Inhale with your left foot. Exhale with your right. Inhale. Exhale. The closing movement, shoulder width apart, settle in the center. Your hands come up to your nose as your legs straighten. Your hands press down as your legs bend. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press down. Inhale. Exhale. When your hands reach the bottom, turn your palms to face each other as if you're holding a ball. Move your elbows away from your body to create space underneath your armpits. Thumbs at the level of your navel. Fingers relax, space between the fingers. And breathe. And on your next exhale, let it. And have a seat. Make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place the thumb of your other hand on that spot, and gently squeeze or hold or massage that spot. And then stick one of your feet out and rotate your hand. And what organ are we working when we hold this spot on our hand? We are protecting the heart. And what organ do we use to protect the heart? The pericardium, yes. Any questions, thoughts, anything? Nothing? Direction. I have nothing to tell you. The only thing I can think of is to make sure that you're keeping Friday, September 9th open for our picnic. Good. Change hands. So again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, press on that spot, and stick your other foot out and circle your toe. So Friday, 9th of September, class from 11 till 12, and food, fun and games from 12 o'clock onwards. And then September the 10th is the Ossifest, the Theosophical Society's annual fair and show. I will be having a tent there if anybody wants to come out and say hello to me. But it's a fun event to go to. Lots of free classes during the day. The Theosophical Society in Wien. It is on the southwest corner of Main Street in Geneva. Get both feet out, point and pull. All right, right leg out, left leg on top. So your legs are straight but not locked out. Okay, so you want to have a bend in them. Left leg is on top. You put your right hand on your left leg. You then put your left hand on top of your right hand. You sit up nice and tall. Gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good. Switch feet. Switch hands. Again, sit up nice and tall. Gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good. And your feet in. Nice. Rub your hands a little there. Shake them out. Put your both hands out in front of you. Turn one palm up. Flip them. You've always got one up, one down. We're all good on that? Excellent. All right, shake them out. Two fists out in front of you. Stick your thumb up on one hand, point at it with your other hand, but don't put your thumb up on this hand. And now switch. Switch back and forth. So you've always got thumb on one hand, index on the other hand. Just switch back and forth. And you suddenly find out that this is not as easy as it sounds. Remember, this is all about stimulating your brain. Get your brain working as well as you can. And I see some of you have been practicing. I like it. I'm not going to mention any names because as soon as I do, that usually throws that person off. Just switch back and forth. So these things take practice. They're all about building left-right brain connections. Is there a trick to it? There is a trick to it. There are actually two tricks that you can use. The first one actually involves your tongue. You stick the tongue out your corner of your mouth. It's easier. And the other way is to practice. But seriously, that's the only way that you can get to do it, is to sit there and do it. Okay, there's no magic trick to it. It's just about having the connections built between the left and the right sides of your brain. And when you first start to do it, you don't have those connections. And so as you practice, as you try and do it, your brain figures out that you need to have those connections and it builds them. And so with practice, you can then do it. There's quite a few of you, I'm looking around, and there's a number of you that are just like, yeah, I've got this one now. Okay. All right, rub your hands. Shake them out. But it is just practice. You just got to sit there and do it. All right. 2 fists again. Stick your index finger out on one hand and your pinky out on the other hand. And again, switch. Now, everybody in here is capable of getting good at these. All it needs is a little bit of investment in time and yourself. This one's easier. Yeah, different people find different ones easy and hard. And yeah, occasionally your thumb will try and sneak out. Yeah, and there seems to be no rhyme or reason as to which ones different people find easy. But it's just practice. You just got to sit there, and instead of watching Days of Our Lives, you sit there and do this. Or when you're watching Days of Our Lives, like when the commercials come on, sit there and do this while the commercials are on. You know, something like that. But like just take a couple of minutes every day, somewhere during the day, to do this for like 2 or 3 minutes. And that little and often will help your brain to understand that this is a task that it needs to learn, and it will begin to build those pathways. If you only do it occasionally, your brain doesn't put a great deal of importance to it. But when you do it regularly, it'll say, oh, we do this every day. We should start to get good at this because it's something that we need to be doing all the time. And so your brain will build those pathways. And then when you've got one, you move on to another one. Good? All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me here today.